Nicki Minaj and her husband should be in prison. They are terrorizing people in the streets. You can't menace people in the streets and participate in RICO activity and think that a nigga not gonna call your car. You try to have DJ Academics beat up, allegedly. You've pressed other people about it, and there's a whole interview that somebody did with DJ Vlad where he outlined it. We posted that yesterday. So the receipts are all out there that you have a behavior of doing this. So why aren't you in prison? Why? Because people are afraid to tell on you? I'm not. So the fact that y'all got the mayor of New York looking like a pussy, because you got this whole black man up there trying to make New York better, and y'all are basically running around like little kids at 5 o'clock in the morning trying to kill somebody. You went on the internet and said you were planning Offset's funeral, and then people are mad because I'm taking my safety serious? So what? I could criticize you. I could say Nicki Minaj was fat and then she lost weight and got Ozempic. I could say her man is a rapist and a murderer. He's been locked up for that. He's on the registry list. Actually, you can Google her address. It's online. So they live in Calabasas. I got the address. How do I know? Because he's fucking on the registry list. So now you're claiming that Cardi B and other people called the SWAT team. Who got to SWAT you? Anybody can SWAT you. You're on the fucking registry list. And y'all keep trying to say that I got a problem with Nicki Minaj and her husband because of Cardi. Cardi B don't run no fucking thing over here. Cardi B is my friend. I have lots of friends. But that doesn't mean that none of them control me. Nobody fucking controls me. This mouth is not paid for. You cannot pay for my opinion. You cannot pay for my mind. I'm a fucking grown-ass nigga from Stockton, bro. So the fact that y'all fans keep saying that I'm paid by Atlantic Records and all this other, you guys are all fucking delusional, like Nicki, like her husband. Her husband for weeks. I've been sitting on that receipt for a minute. Go look at the date. I had it for a while because I knew that this was happening. I knew it was coming. They've been talking shit about killing Cardi, hurting Cardi for months. Did I say anything? No. Did I post anything about the VMAs at first when they were talking about pop, pop, pop and tagging Cardi? No. Why? I even went on my Twitter and said, what Cardi said don't got nothing to do with Nicki. Why? Because I was trying to keep peace in the streets. I want everybody to get along. I want Cardi to be able to celebrate her successes and stop dealing with. I want Offset to stay on a good, positive track and focus on his kids and his new album. I want Nicki to be able to drop Pink Friday and drop more great music. I want Kenneth Petty to be able to live his life and not worry about being on house arrest for trying to kill people on the internet. But what I learned for sure is no matter how bad I want everybody to get along, no matter how bad I want people to piece it up, no matter how much I try to get everybody cool, I'm always the fucking bad guy. So you know what? Fuck you now. Fuck all of you. Truth be told, it's the worst concert I've ever seen, and that's not just because I don't like her. Some people just can't accept the fact that their time has passed. And so they're using all these young girls. Nicki, let me just hear her name. Fuck all the political. Nicki's using all these young girls to be able to leverage their name because she fell off. Her shit ain't selling the way it used to. TikTok wasn't out when Nicki Minaj was coming up, so her shit was bars, but she had nothing that you could dance to because she didn't dance. I remember I went to her concert years ago. Truth be told, it's the worst concert I've ever seen, and that's not just because I don't like her. It's because her fucking shit was like all pink Barbie shit. Like, nobody cares about that but little ass girls and fucking the homosexuals that wear glitter. Nicki Minaj got music that hits and that will go on for a long time, but that time has passed, boo. And now we live in a world, unfortunately, where it's all about TikTok. That's why music is so fucked up right now. And so you're trying to compete with people in the era that's past you, and you just can't let it go. And now you look like that old, miserable auntie at the picnic that can't stop showing her ass off, trying to be young again. You're not. You're not that girl. You're not. You're not. I don't care about Pink Friday. I don't give a fuck about Barbie dreams. I don't give a fuck about none of that Chun-Li. All that shit's a flop, because you're trying to talk about Winnebagos in an era of Teslas. Sorry, nobody told you that. Because everybody around you is caught up on how good of a lyricist you are. But how many fucking songs do you think these kids are rapping lyrics to? All they do is dancing. TikTok. I'm mad too. I'm just not gonna look dumb like you are because you're fucking up.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe here with us at Back in Time. But until next time.
Don't you feel tough?
Yeah!
Don't you feel strong?
Yeah!
Don't you feel like going home?
Shut up!
Then get the hell out of my apartment.